Hi, guys, and welcome. Today, I am joined by Holly Moore. Hi, Holly. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very well. Well, look, Holly was the first apprentice in the UK. She works at, or legal apprentice in the UK. She works at ITV, and she's the founder of That Law blog. And we are talking today about all things personal brand and law. I mean, I think I was saying to you just now, I thought that I was quite up to date in the legal profession. I thought that I understood how people train. Clearly not. I'd never heard of legal apprentices until I came across you.
Mhm.
And I had no idea that there were all these, not all these, but certainly apprenticeships. I'd never heard of that. And that's what, 5 years ago you started. I
Mhm.
want to talk about apprenticeships, but I'm not going to right now. What I want to understand from you is what got you started with That Law blog? What was it that made you go, that's what I'm going to do?
So yeah, I started That Law blog less than a year ago actually. So started in August 2020, sort of as in between lockdowns. And I think it was something that really came to the forefront of my mind in the first lockdown last year. Because that was kind of a turning point in my career. Like even though I had been an apprentice for 4 years at that point, I'd had it in the back of my mind that maybe I'd like to start a blog or a website or some sort of mentoring, something to kind of get more involved with the legal community, and build a personal brand, as we're going to speak about. But I just never did it because I thought I had so many thoughts in my head that I didn't know how I would brand myself or what did I want it to look like, and I wanted to have it all figured out before I started it.
Yeah.
So I,
What was it that made you go, oh, I want to start a personal brand or a blog? Like, was it just something that you'd seen, you thought, oh, that seems like a good idea, lots of people are doing it, or was it something else? Yeah.
no, I had
No.
no idea that there was like a big legal blog community, and there really is. But I had no idea about it until I got involved with it. So I think from the beginning of my apprenticeship, where I was the first sort of in-house solicitor apprentice in the UK, it was quite a big deal at the time, and I was interviewed by sort of the Times and like big newspapers, big legal magazines, things like that, and
Wow.
did interviews for the Law Society and all this stuff. So I think I always felt that because I had sort of trailblazed this new route to qualification, that I felt sort of a responsibility to share my knowledge and my experience and to help others then coming through the same route, and to help other companies and say like, look, this is such a great route, why don't you think about doing the same and taking young adults on 18-year-olds or older, and taking them through the same route, because I've loved it. And I think a blog was probably the best way to do that. I figured out 4 years after. Um, that was sort of the best way to tap into that community, because you can, with LinkedIn, I've always been very active on LinkedIn, but I didn't feel that was the place to blog kind of my whole experience, because no one wants me all over their LinkedIn feed every day. Um,
Yes.
so yeah, I came to Instagram and I started looking at other people's legal pages and thinking, okay, so that's what they do, but how could I do it my way? And what can I bring that's different? And I didn't find many apprentice blogs. I found a few, and I'm now really great friends with them actually. And so it's nice for me to network, but also just share my experience and my knowledge with everybody. So yeah, that's what I decided to do in August last year. And I just thought, I'll learn as I go. Nothing's going to be perfect. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do or say, but the main aim behind it is to help people to make informed decisions about their careers. So it's not necessarily to say we all should do apprenticeships, they're for everybody, it's the best way to qualify. Kind of, that's not what it's about. It's more being aware. Like as you said, you didn't know what apprenticeships were, and a lot of college students, parents, companies don't know what apprenticeships are. So by allowing people to have that knowledge, I'm helping them to make informed decisions early on, rather than the amount of people that have come to me and said, I wish I knew about apprenticeships because I wouldn't have gone to uni. I would have tried to get an apprenticeship straight away, or I wish that I knew about this other route because I could have made a decision better for my career. So that's
So
the aim.